This is an interesting power strip that actually has 3 inputs for, your typical outlets, and of course it also has 3 USB inputs as well. There's also a cool little indicator light that kind of looks like the indicator lights on your Apple PCs or MacBooks, and of course it has a giant switch for you to turn this on and off in less than a second. So first of all, the form factor of this is very, very, very minimal. It's really nice to, keep on a desk. It's not going to get in the way. It's not like your giant power bricks that sometimes you need. And of course, you don't need 3,000 different USB ports lying all over the place either. If you need a nice little charging station, this is probably great for your desk, maybe your office, maybe even on the floor, or maybe even on the nightstand in case you just need something to plug your iPhone into for, a little quick charge. And the coolest thing about this is the light LED indicator. Now, the reason I bring that up is because oftentimes when you buy these power bricks, the giant problem I have with them, they have this red light that just bugs the heck out of me, especially when you're trying to sleep or you just want to keep everything, kind of invisible. This thing's LED indicator light is really, really tiny, just to the point where you can kind of see it when you're looking for it, and it's otherwise invisible when you're not. And I really like that about this. Now, the USB outputs are 2.4 amps each, so of course they should be charging your phone pretty fast as well. Another important aspect is of course the cord length. It's around 5 feet, which is more than long enough to reach your table, your nightstand, maybe of course. But here's the thing, if you're looking for this thing to get a little farther, just add an extension cord onto it and you should be perfectly fine as well. The last thing I'm going to mention, I'm actually a fan of the short cord because you can just wrap it up, you could put it in your backpack, and just like that, it's a portable extension power strip as well. Last but not least, safety is very important. So of course it has 3 outlets and 3 USB ports, but let me give you some ratings on those. So of course the total output is 1,250 watts. This is what it can support, and of course it has 3 amps total for the USB, but the USBs are usually safe, so no need to worry about that. And if you're worried about this thing slipping off wherever you put it, it also has anti-slip rubber foot pads built onto the bottom of it. And if you're worried about fire, it also has a fire-resistant ABS shell as well. So safety, it is top-notch. All in all, I give it a nice solid 9 out of 10. The thing is just portable enough, it works great, and of course has just enough functionality in a nice small form factor. Speaking of form factor, it's around 4 inches long and 1.1 inches thick. Considering all the things they shoved into this, it's very, very useful. I'd say this is probably something you can keep on your table if you have a laptop, maybe a monitor, and then maybe you want to charge your iPhone, iPad. If you have a bunch of Apple devices or even just random tech, then this is an awesome way to look at it.